What's by this is Jaden, and welcome back to a new reaction video. And today we are reacting to Doctor Who Season 8, Episode 4, Listen. Let's see what's gonna go on and listen. Last episode was pretty good. It was really good. Like it was good. There was like I forget what my review was, but like that's all I have to say about it. Like it was pretty interesting. I really enjoyed it. And the last section of the episode was actually really good as well. When was it the last episode or was it episode 2? It was either episode 2 or 3 where we went to the promised land again or something. I forget what it was called. But let's go ahead, see what happens and listen. And yeah, full reaction on Patreon. Okay, but wait a minute, I can't hear a thing. Oh, it's muted. What's going on here? What? He's meditating in space? Sorry.
Listen.
What?
Question. Why do we talk out loud when we know we're alone?
I don't know, I do you.
Conjecture. Because we know we're not. Question. Why is there no such thing as perfect hiding? Answer. How would you know? Logically, if evolution were to perfect a creature whose primary skill were to hide
You'd never find
from
it.
view, you choose to speak aloud.
It's like they
What
it's like they want to be
such a
hidden.
creature want?
I mean, they want to be seen. I mean, at that
What
point,
would you do?
I like the lighting.
Well, what would you do?
Someone write that? My voice has not been voicing today. I've been sleeping all day. This season's more on the slow side. I like it. I do like it. Like, not everything happens in an episode. Did you stand him up? Yeah.
Hey.
Man. Did the date go bad?
Afters. Dessert.
Yes, I know. I know.
Straight
Dessert.
to dessert.
Gotcha.
I want dessert. You guys are awkward.
So, how was your day?
Good. You know,
Yeah, teaching.
teaching.
Totally teaching.
We probably shouldn't talk about work.
God, yeah.
Yeah, but like, if your work's your life, you got nothing else to talk about. You know what I mean?
23 wells when I was a soldier. 23!
Okay. Good. Good. Wells.
Yeah, they were good actually.
I'm not doubting the quality of your wells.
Whole villages saved. Actual towns full of people. People I didn't shoot. People I kept safe.
Okay. Point taken. Seriously.
Oh, so why doesn't that ever get mentioned?
I'm sorry. I didn't mention your 23 wells.
Sensitive subject.
Yes. Can slightly see that.
But Clara doesn't need to be speaking about that all the
Sometimes
time.
people like you get the wrong end of the stick.
People like me.
What about people like you? I mean, this actually might be.
You just have to squeeze
Really?
through.
I thought there were 3 of them at first.
Doctor,
Why'd you have 3 mirrors? Why don't you just turn your head?
what are you doing in here?
You said you had a date. I thought I'd better hide in the bedroom in case you brought
I
him
feel like this
home.
might be Clara's last
Early,
episode.
aren't you? They're
Or
good
last
wrong.
season because she's
Or is
meeting
this
a
good by
guy.
your standards?
No, I haven't. I'm still wearing my makeup.
All right, okay, well, you probably just missed a bit. Come on, come on, come on. come on.
What?
I haven't actually said yes.
Yes, you know, sometimes when you talk to yourself, what if you're not?
Not what?
What if it's not you you're talking to? Proposition. You wake up, or you think you do, and there's someone in the dark, someone close, or you think there might be. So you sit up and turn on the light, and the room looks different at night. And you tell yourself there's nobody there, nobody watching, nobody listening, nobody there at all.
What if there is someone there?
Very nearly believe it. And then... There is a very obvious question I'm about to ask you. Do you know what it is?
Have you had that dream?
Exactly.
No, that was me asking you. Have you had that dream?
I asked first.
No, I did.
You really didn't.
Okay. Yeah, probably. Yes. Everybody dreams about something under the bed.
Why?
I don't know. What is this?
Just hold on tight. If anything bites, let it. TARDIS telepathic interface. You are now in mental contact with the TARDIS, so
Oh.
don't think anything rude.
Why not?
It might end up on all of the screens. The TARDIS is extrapolating your entire timeline from the moment of your birth to the moment of your death.
Which I do not need a preview of.
Turning off the safeguards and the navigation. Slaving the TARDIS to you.
What will we see?
What's under your bed?
So we're gonna go inside her head.
Okay, now don't get distracted. Remember, you are flying a time machine.
Wow. Look at this. Sounds different.
Go on, where?
Your childhood.
Oh, we're going to see your childhood? This seems like an interesting episode. They better do it right, too. Oh, she can't leave. Oh, okay. I've never seen that before. He must have recently added this.
The West Country Children's Home. You've probably just forgotten. Have you seen the size of human brains? They're hilarious.
Oh, could be.
Little
You can't
you
forget something like
must
that.
be in here somewhere with your little brain.
Isn't it bad if I meet myself?
It is potentially catastrophic.
Why did you bring me out here?
I was still talking. I needed someone to nod. Probably best for you to wait in the TARDIS.
Doctor!
See you in a minute. TARDIS!
Doctor! If I had been distracted, what would have happened?
We would probably have ended up in the wrong place.
What we're there right now.
Because the time zone's right.
It's 2 in the morning.
When better? Do you always work here nights?
Most nights, yes.
You ever end up talking to yourself?
All the time. My coffee?
Sometimes you put it down and look round, and it's not there.
Everybody does that.
Yes. Everybody. Who turned your telly off?
You know, you should have more than one chair. What do you do when people come round?
Sit on the bed.
Why aren't you sitting on it then?
He's scared.
Do you think that there's something underneath it? Do you know why dreams are called dreams?
Why?
Because they're not real. If they were, they wouldn't need a name.
What are you doing?
Do you know what's under there?
What?
Me!
What? Oh.
Come on!
She's gonna mess around and get snatched.
It's a house full of people. Of course you hear noises.
They're all asleep.
They're all dreaming.
Can you hear dreams?
Who's this?
Oh.
Is this a friend of yours playing a game?
Okay, I would just snatch the blanket off.
Playing a trick, are you, hey? Little trick on Rupert here.
It better not be the doctor.
Where is he?
What?
Doctor?
I can't find him. Can you find him?
Find who?
Wally.
Wally?
He's nowhere in this book.
It's not a Where's Wally one.
Are you
In
scared?
America, it's called Where's Waldo?
The thing on the bed. Whatever it is. Look at it. Does it scare you?
Yes.
Well, that's good. Do it now. Turn your back. Lovely view out this window.
Yeah. Come and see all the dark.
It's coming closer, though. Okay, he wants problems. He wants problems.
Is it gone?
No.
What is it?
Imagine a thing that must never be seen. What would it do if you saw it?
I don't know.
Neither do I. Close your eyes.
What?
Close your
It's like with
eyes.
Being Angel
You
type
too,
of
Clara.
situation?
Give it what it wants. Prove to it that you're not going to look at it. Make a promise.
Gotta do one of these.
Promise
Like a Weeping
you're
Angel.
never going to look at it.
I promise never to look. He took my bedspread.
Huh?
Oh, the human race. You're never happy, are you?
Am I safe now?
Nobody's safe, especially not at night, in the dark. Anything can get you. You're all the way up here, you're all alone.
You see this one? This one's the boss one. The colonel, he's gonna keep a special eye out.
It's broken, that one. It doesn't have a gun.
That's why he's the boss. A soldier so brave, he doesn't need a gun.
Doesn't have a gun bolster in his hands. Looks like a burger.
Keep the whole world safe.
Like the doctor. Doctor doesn't need a
What should we
gun.
call him?
Dan.
What?
Sorry?
Dan the soldier.
Is that his name?
So, is it possible that we've just saved that kid from another kid in a bedspread?
Entirely possible, yes. The bigger question is, why did we end up with him? gave him a big old dream about being Dan the Soldier Man.
Oh. I mean, he didn't know. Can't blame him. What's the favor? Oh, to go back to the present or something? Or to go back in time? Ah, okay. So we're living in our timeline right now.
Is that what I look like from the back?
Oh.
It's fine.
I was thinking it was good.
Really?
If it was Matt Smith, he would have been all blushed and flustered.
Sometimes a bit up myself and I do not like my surname, but I think that is basically everything you need to
You don't
put
like
it down.
Oswald?
Hello, I'm
Rupert.
sorry.
Also, my mouth off when I'm nervous, and I've got a mouth on me. Seriously, it's got a mind of its own. I'm worried it wants to go solo.
I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. Rupert. Pink's not good.
Rupert?
Yeah, that was your name, yeah?
Who told you that?
Someone in the school.
No, I haven't used that name for years.
I cannot remember who it was.
Are you making fun of me?
No way.
Is this a joke?
Danny, nothing about this is any kind of joke.
Where's your coat?
Who is that?
My what?
However weird this thing.
Why is there a whole
Just tell
astronaut?
me the
And why is
truth.
it the ugly one too? It has to be the doctor. He only wears ugly colors.
Exactly.
It is the doctor. Nobody asked why there's a box in there.
A real life into human actual date. And I would just like to know, is there any other way you can make this any more surreal than it already is?
Hello.
What?
Ah, Clara!
He's from the future.
Well done, you found her.
I don't.
How did you find him?
Well, you left a trace in the TARDIS telepathic circuits. I fired them up again, and the TARDIS brought me straight to him. So he has something to do with your time.
Why in the future though?
Okay.
And you will never guess where I found him.
What is this? Mars?
The end of everything.
End of Earth?
The last planet.
You just said 100 years in her
TARDIS
future.
isn't supposed to come this far, but some idiot turned the safeguards.
If he's 100 years, it might
Pioneer time traveler. Wrote the first of the great time shots. They were supposed to fire him into the middle of next week.
What happened?
Went a bit far.
A bit.
She's doing the all eyes things because her face is so wide. She needs 3 mirrors.
Doctor,
We can't leave immediately, though. The TARDIS needs to recharge.
sorry. What?
Overnight, that should do it, shouldn't it, Clara? There's only 3 people left in the universe, and you're lying to the other 2.
Huh?
It was the first thing I noticed when I stepped in here. You must have seen it too, Clara. You've got eyes out to here.
Seen what?
The universe is dead. Everything that ever was is dead and gone. There's nothing beyond this door but nothingness forever.
And you two are gonna wait out there.
That would seem to be the plan. Wait for what exactly?
Can't we just leave?
Like he said, it's recharging.
You didn't look like you believed him.
That's just how my face looks when he talks.
Oh, it's his stuff.
It's just a silly toy thing. Family heirloom, supposed to bring good luck.
Right.
Family heirloom. Oh, is that like
Oh, didn't do a very good job, did it?
Is like is your dad
You're here, aren't you?
Rupert?
What were the chances of you two finding me?
I don't know. Probably not.
Stay away from time travel.
Runs in the family.
That's your grandma.
What?
You're related.
What do you mean runs in the family?
Nothing, it's just a silly story. One of my grandparents.
See?
Well, great-grandparents.
What is it?
That's
Tell
your
me.
great grandson. And if you're gonna settle down and have kids with this guy,
What are
then
we
you can't
doing?
be traveling to the TARDIS.
Waiting.
So I
For
feel like
what?
this is her last season,
For who?
or maybe next season. Maybe
If
I don't
everybody in the
know.
universe is dead, then there's nobody out there.
That's one way of looking at it.
Where did that come from?
It's always been there. It's only visible in the night lights.
But who wrote it?
Colonel Pink. Apparently at night he needs a reminder.
A
6 months
reminder.
stranded alone. I suppose it must be tempting.
What is it?
Company.
Do I have to bring him to you for approval?
Well, I would like to know about his prospects. If you like, I can pop ahead and check them out.
Frankly, you've already done enough.
That's not normal.
Atmospheric pressure equalizing.
Oh, Doctor!
It's a pressure lock. Releasing it could have triggered the opening mechanism.
Is there even an atmosphere out there?
There is an air shell around the ship. Why are you still here?
Because I am not going to leave you in danger.
Then you will never travel with me again because that is the deal. TARDIS, now do as you are told.
Have you got a plan?
Telepathic circuits, I left a trace in them before.
So?
So apparently, I can do a thing.
Well, that's your plan.
It's not a plan, it's a thing.
What's she thinking of?
Come on, you can do it. Come on! Sorry.
Where are we?
Somewhere else, I hope. No, you stay. Look after the doctor.
You can't go out there by yourself.
If they're in the present, she'll be okay.
Thing is, my timeline, it keeps on... Orson, you don't want to meet yourself. It's really embarrassing.
What? This looks like a torture chamber. Is this where she lived? Maybe that was her stepdaughter, actually. Stepmom. What is this place?
Why does he have to sleep out here?
He doesn't want the others to hear him crying.
Why does he have
Look,
to cry?
she's the monster under the bed. Look, her ring looks like
Want to join the army, I keep telling you.
a sand
He's not
timer,
going to the academy, is he,
a
Doctor?
glass timer,
He'll never make a Time Lord.
hourglass. There we go. What? He'll never make a time. That's the doctor. I was talking too much, but I heard it was a doctor. He'll never make a time lord.
Suntaras perverting the course of human history. You're confusing me. What? Shut up.
Hello?
Oh, look, he's had the dream. Look, you're the one in his dreams. It's kind of cool. We don't get to actually see who it is. You can have a kid doctor. I assume all Gallifreyans aren't Time Lords, and number two, all Gallifreyans
Listen.
can't regenerate. Maybe only Time Lords regenerate.
What happened? What did you see?
Listen. This is just a dream. But very clever people can hear dreams. So please, just listen.
If you're clever enough.
I know you're afraid. But being afraid is all right. Fear doesn't have to make you cruel or cowardly.
You can't deny that she's very important to the Doctor's timeline. She was in Time with the Doctor. She was in this episode where she went back to see young Doctor.
I know.
I don't like Rose so much, but I feel like she was important to the Doctor as well.
Even if you learn to hide it, fear is like a companion,
Huh.
a constant companion, always there. But that's okay. Because fear can bring us together.
Oh, snap.
Fear can bring you home.
Oh. It's gonna end. Really? Alright. So, okay, this looks interesting. I saw like a 1 second clip of a camera zoom in. I don't know exactly what's going on. But next episode is called next episode does seem interesting. Next episode is called the Time Heist, or it's called Time Heist. We better get in some trouble. This episode was really interesting. At first, when I first watched it, I knew it was gonna be interesting if they did it right. But it had a plot twist. It wasn't like so dramatic, but it had a plot twist. Like, it was definitely not what I expected. That's for sure. I definitely didn't expect much of the episode to happen. So at first, you think we're gonna be you know, it's gonna be like Clara's story. The episode is three perspectives. So the first perspective, we think it's Clara. We're gonna go to her timeline and see her dream. But no, it turns out to be Rupert or Danny, but his name was Rupert at the time. Rupert, Stewie and Rupert, um, Rupert Pink, and the doctor tells Rupert, we're fear is good. We gotta fear is good for our bodies. We gotta own to it. And then at the end of the episode, it turns out to be the doctor's story all along. This was really the doctor's story. 'Cause at the end, the whole um main focal point of the story was the doctor trying to figure out this dream that people keep having, but it's really just him. Like he's very, he's afraid of the dark, or whatever that means. Like we saw a young doctor. We don't know his name, but young doctor, and yeah, I'm still confused as to who wrote Listen, like who wrote the Listen part of it. Maybe it was him, maybe it was Clara. I don't know, but this episode this episode proved to me that Clara is a very important companion for the Doctor. Number one, she was a companion to have the first Doctor steal the different TARDIS. 'Cause she was like, "Don't pick that one, pick this one." So when she met every single Doctor, as you know, from I think episode 14, the name of the Doctor. She's met every single Doctor, um, to some extent. And she's been with him. Even if he hasn't known, she's been with him. I mean, and it wasn't until, Matt Smith where she finally made a huge appearance, but she's basically been with him every single time. Um, she met every single Doctor. She met young Doctor. She met my favorite Doctor, Matt Smith. She met David Tennant. Um, so yeah, like she's very important to the Doctor's timeline. She saved his life. Um, the Great Intelligence or the Supreme Intelligence, whatever it's called, was about to kill the Doctor, but Clara saved him. So yeah, this was a good episode. I enjoyed it. So let's go on to see what the time heist is going to be about, and that'll be the next episode though. So yeah, I'll see you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.